Alright, I'm getting a phone call. Also, you know how we do a bunch of things on this channel for science just for the sake of testing them out? I'm about to do it again by doing this. Shit. Apparently there's a new YouTube policy where if you swear in like the first 15 seconds, you get demonetized. Or like part of your revenue is taken away and it might get age restricted. And I was just curious. So when when this cuts up into parts later and this becomes a new part, I just want to see if this gets monetized. I'm curious. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Hello, Harmonia. This is Sada. I detect that Koraidon has regained more of its original power. While you're riding upon it, it seems it can now jump higher if you press and hold the B button. Maybe I should have done that during like one of the M-rated games you cover on the channel, rather than like a more family-friendly one like Pokemon, and not like there's the non-family friendly episode, that one with the names, so it's not like it's a uncharted territory in the series, but we'll now be able to jump higher than before. Cool. But I just wanted to try it out for science. Let's continue helping Koraidon recover. So the next time we do a live stream of this game, like whenever the next stream after this is, I'll give you the update on whether this part gets like demonetized, because I'm curious. Whoa! Whoa! Crazy, man. Whoa, weird. Look, there's more of those worms, I think. Yeah, it is more of those worms. But yeah, I found your second shiny today, Shiny Swallows. Nice, that was a good one there. That was very nice. I found so many shinies randomly during my Legends Arceus playthrough, but I haven't run into any here. I'm exploring around the world. It's honestly kind of surprising. Right? I was about to say, that's just the sun reflection making you look lighter, right? I don't even know what a shiny one of those looks like. I think they're blue. I think. But yeah, in that video it talks about how slow the game is because there are too many text boxes in Pokemon battles. Not something that I've... Oh my goodness, why? Not something that I've been as irked with, but like, I get it, you know? Shiny slow, bro. Everyone's out here getting shinies. I can't believe it. Alright, well, we're doing the other thing now. I guess we're doing this one that we ran past before. So we'll go over here, and then we'll go see about that Dawn fan thingamabob. We'll see what's going on over this way. We shall see what happens. Oh yeah, I don't think I've talked in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playthrough yet about some of the interesting things I heard about it on Christmas Day, because the last time I streamed this game was Christmas Eve. So Christmas Eve I spend with my mom's side of the family, Christmas Day I spend with my dad's side. And it was when I was coming back from my aunt's farm on Christmas Day that I heard that apparently there was something of mine that I had like forgotten over at my uncle's place from Christmas Eve. So I figured I'd ask, like, oh, can I come over there? I don't know if you guys are still doing like Christmas Day celebrations over there. My uncle was just like, oh yeah, everyone's still here, like, come on over. And I came over and like hung out there for a while, and there was a couple family members that were playing, oh, I like how they're beneath the sand, that were playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I heard about some interesting things about this game. Namely, for one of them, that, you know how all the latest Pokemon games will always have like save data bonuses of having the other Pokemon titles save data on your Switch? That's the case for this game as well, being Rotom phone cases. I don't know where you go to even redeem that, but that is a thing about this game. One of my family members there, she told me that when I was asking her if she'd run into like any weirdness or jank and stuff like that, or I asked her if she'd run into any crashes, and she said like a few times. I'm surprised that I've only had my game crash once. Everyone keeps telling me that their game's crashed several times. But she told me that she went and got like the save data bonuses Rotom phone cases, and then shortly after the game crashed, and then when she reloaded the game and went to go get those Rotom phone cases again, since like that timeline was erased, the person that gives them was like, oh, you've already redeemed these Rotom phone cases. Like, you can't redeem them again, you already redeemed them, when they weren't in the inventory at all. So now her save data is basically permanently screwed out of ever having those Rotom phone cases because the game didn't function properly. So, you know, that's cool. That's pretty neat. I think you're like ground and fighting, maybe? Oh, maybe I'll just do this. So that was something that I heard about on Christmas Day. So, you know. And then it just starts? This game is so jank and weird. It's so strange. Hi, Dawn Fad. Well, I just have the cat phone. Hello, Harmonia. This is Professor Sada. Great Tusk is a Pokemon that came from the great creator of Paldea. I'm gonna do whatever is needed to subdue it for me. With all due caution, of course. Sure, we'll do that. But yeah, let's see here. Floor by, yeah, the whole handheld mode thingamabob there where it performs better and stuff is pretty crazy there. But yeah, it's been absolutely bad for you, Anima. What, in handheld mode? Playing this game? Maybe that's why you never experienced massive frame jumps, because you played in handheld mode. And it's playing a whole lot smoother and stuff. Next round is fighting switches the dark type. Oh, well, whatever. But I'm gonna be faster, and, you know, I'm gonna just, like, one-shot you or something, right? Like, it doesn't matter. It's easy peasy there. I'm gonna get the phone case in the big town. She's basically in front of the gate. Huh. I'll keep that in mind, but, you know, I'm a little bit sketched out about doing it now. I haven't picked it up since the update launch. Wait, what? Oh. I love how it still sets this as my destination, even though I successfully reached it and did the objective there, but it leaves the flag there for some reason. Makes perfect sense. Oh, you're just, okay, you're just over there now. Cool, I guess. But yeah, let's see here. Difference between Pokemon Legends Arceus and Scarlet Violet and counting with a shiny Pokemon is that in Pokemon Legends Arceus, when you encounter a shiny, there's a shiny effect around them, but in Scarlet Violet, the shiny effect is gone. What about, like, the sound effect? I know that there was the little sound effect that they had in Legends Arceus. Is that gone too then? Let's just fight under leveled and scrape by with max potions and a Garganisi. I don't even know what that is. With sturdy. I mean, there were some gym battles that I had to scrape by, but since I, you know, did all them first, and now I'm doing these, it basically makes all these easy peasy. What? Nice camera shot here. Harmonia, looks like you found yourself a Titan. Impeccable camera work here. And placement of models. Wait, that's the Quaking Earth Titan? Is that thing even a Pokemon? Must be trying to get pumped up with that little snack. I'm gonna show that thing what you and me can do, Harmonia. Alright. Found a shiny iron bundle, not even looking for it. That's a Delibird thingamabob. Flower Trick always being a crit hit and never misses. Uses item/move to increase crit hit ratio. Critical hit ratio? You're saying that would be something funny to do there? It would be slightly... Oh, wait. Critical hit ratio is the damage, not the likelihood, right? That would actually be really spicy, wouldn't it? I'm gonna use the Scovillain I caught nearby to seize a real spicy victory. This is gonna burn? Oh, it's that thing. Okay. Alright. Oh, well. Not just one and done this time. I look so silly with something that big spinning. Oh, man. Well, there goes your speed, I guess. Ow. I do like how it continues to use the that light motif. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, Emma, you're completely lost in this game. You don't know where to go or if you're over under level to battle yet. Being close to the level cap. Wait, being close to the level cap? Are you close to level 100? Or just being like level cap of, you know, what you can do with your current gym badge or something? How you handle this game is just run up to objectives and cross your fingers and hope for the best. That's how it works. And hope that you're around the right level. Sometimes you get wrecked, sometimes you're over leveled. It's how this game goes. Basically the name of this game. There's like Google and make a list of every single one or something. Yes, nice going, little buddy. What even was that thing though? Kind of feel like maybe I've seen it before somewhere. Okay, so still pretty early on then. Yeah, just run to objectives and see what happens, basically. Anyway, but if we head inside here, I'll find more of that Herba Mystica I was eating. Let's give the place a once-over before that thing decides to come back. In we go. Figuring out level cap for the objectives is literally have a round and find out. Yeah. Yeah. Game doesn't... there's a... It's interesting how in the last cave it was a Dusk Ball. This time it's just a Pokeball. That must be it. Like, there's the text hints of the first two gyms that imply that they're earlier on ones if you read their descriptions. But that's it, basically. You know, save the big gym for last, hope it would scale. It did not. Yeah. Yeah. I did the last gym, like, as what, the 4th or 5th one or something like that, and got some good challenge from it. And I enjoyed challenging myself, but then everything else from there was a joke, and continues to be, so. Herba Mystica. This is gonna be the gliding one then, right? You know, I haven't found the Sour Herba Mystica. To think we've done like an over 50-part series without unlocking the gliding mechanic. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. Okay, Sour Herba Mystica is chock full of nutrients and is great for boosting your overall health. It says here, it works wonders whether you're tired physically or mentally. Perks you right up. Don't know why I said it that way. You know what's next. It's chow time. I thought it was gonna lead into some different words there. But yeah. Shows what Pokeball it uses. Oh, Pokeball shown in the model storage is based off the first Pokemon in your party. Oh! Shows what Pokeball it uses. Oh, interesting. I gotcha. That makes sense there now. The song is so Toby Fox it hurts. Hoi, I'm Temmie. And here we go. Trusty Arvin's chock-a-block full of cheer final herb super sandwich. Squeeze this badge tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat, okay? Yeah, did the first four in order, got mad, then went backwards? But yeah, so it's like, there's downsides to doing them just right in order. There's downsides to doing things out of order. No matter what you do, there is no right answer. And I mean, you know, that's the point in an open world game. But I mean, in terms of having fun, there's no definitive right answer that, you know, gives you fun at, like, every step of the way. And that's what really sucks about this game. Numb. Alright, the lag as it does the fade through white transition. Alright. Let's, yeah, watch you eat the air. We're never gonna see a animation like that Yakuza bread eating animation, or whatever the heck that was that we saw there. Ah! Wow, there's no text box this time. Wait, why is it that, like, every previous time that Koraidon's eaten a sandwich, it's had a text box at the bottom? That was it literally going, ah! But this time there was just nothing. Like, did they do it for 4, but then, like, not the 5th? I'm so confused by this video game. Koraidon will be able to glide now. This is Mabostiff's turn, then. You ready to glide, Mabostiff? Did they just, like, turn off your eyes again? Yeah, they did! You can see the pupils, and they just turned it off again. Come on, bud. Heat up. Where do you pull out that sandwich from? It's gonna make you all better. I promise. Boney and I really did our best to get this for you. Oh, there's that weird Morbius visual effect again. You're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know, just like we used to. I'd be able to take this a lot more seriously if it wasn't for, you know, him getting visual effects like it's straight. What? That just auto advance. That's all I want, really. If he wasn't getting visual effects straight out of Morbius, and if there wasn't, like, a dev Pokeball they forgot to disable right there, you know. I'd be able to take it way more seriously. Black screen of doom. Don't crash. Please don't crash. What? Oh, something is happening. Mabostiff, it took that long to load a cutscene from within the same room. Did your best, bud. Gravity started working. Wait, his eyes actually are closed! Wait! Why did it seem like I could see the eyes, like, through that one little thing? So weird. But I know, bud. Me too. Oh, what's going on with the pixelated bit in your eye? Why is, like, the red reflection in your eye just, like, a few squares? Oh. Oh, well. Oh, wait. I was too distracted by, like, the squares in Koraidon's eyes. I didn't even notice a dev ball that time. Dev ball was still there in the cutscene. Oh, man. The higher quality cutscene. Hello, Harmonia. This is Sada. And yeah, I was gonna make a note about voice acting as well, but I was too distracted by the other things going on there. Wow. Oh my goodness, I can't unsee it now. Like, the little red bit in, like, the bottom half of Koraidon's eyes is literally just, like, a small handful of squares, and that's it. I can't unsee it now after that cutscene. My goodness gracious. It might be easier to see if I, like, full screen it like that. You know? If I do that. Here, I can even, like... Here. Let's see exactly what I'm talking about. Whoa. Whoa. Come on. And then if I stretch it out, look at that. It's literally just like a handful of squares. Make it even larger even. Look at that. Why? Just why though? You know, you've got higher quality details like, you know, the little notches and stuff like that, the bumps, I don't know what the heck they're called, but you know, the little bumps that reptiles might get there around, like, you know, around his nose, around the back of the eye. Like, there's higher detail there. And look at, like, the tire, like, stuff. Like, look at that detail there. And then the eyes. Well, let's just press undo a whole bunch of times until I fix my layout. There we go. And we switch back to this. It's gonna lag as it loads all this stuff. So let's do that. Seems like Koraidon has regained all of its powers except for the power to battle. After it has jumped into the air, you should try pressing the B button again. It should glide now. Cool. Neat. Well, there's something even worse with zooming in and out while on Miraidon. You can actually see the wheels go to a lower polygon count. That doesn't surprise me too much. Also, speaking of weird pixelated things, what is going on with, like, the bottom half of my phone around that blue ring? You were the right one to entrust it to, Harmonia. You did not entrust it to me. Arvin did. Did they forget their own plot in this game? Doesn't seem like you had anything to do with it. Okay, they did. That voice. Arvin, are you there? I've been searching so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get into my lab but you? Then where have you been this whole time? Excuse me? Please take Harmonia back to the lighthouse with you. The lab on Poco Path. I'll reach out once more when you arrive there. There's that weird facial visual effects again. Well, hello, Rigid Rat. Also time zone differences, so not quite yet here. There's a dev ball. There's still the dev ball. Guess you already know. Probably already know. Like, that's screwing me up so much. That, like... Is there any way that I can put my mouse cursor on screen to show exactly what it is I'm referring to? I don't know if I can there. But, like, the brown oval part of the eye, and then, like, the white in the center. I guess that's all the eye is, because during that more dedicated cutscene, it showed, like, that bit of the eye close and then opening it up. So, I thought that, you know... I thought that the eyes of Mabos Sif were, like, the super massive things that, like, the eyes are actually in. Like, the white being, you know, the outsides there. And then, like, the black that I guess is for, like, starting, you know, kind of the pupil. And then, like, having some color in it with the brown there. But nope, the eye is, like, a tiny thingamabob in there. That's, like, the kind of thing that you would see on, like, an insect where it, like, exaggerates the details on its body to scare off predators. Except it's this dog. As you probably already know. That's my mom. Wow. You're, oh my goodness, what's going on with my hat? Your mom probably really liked that one episode of SpongeBob where Squidward went to the past, and I guess the future, but almost buried under her work, off pursuing her own research. Never at home with me. It's the first time I've ever even heard her voice in years, you know? I mean, she said that she was trying to reach you, so, you know, doesn't sound like it was her fault, right? Maybe, I don't know. Now what? First thing I get is to be treated like some kind of errand boy? She's seriously unbelievable. But is the dev ball floating? I'm guessing you and Koraidon probably want to go, eh? Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but sure, fine. I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? Labazov Poco Path, at the lighthouse where you and me first met. Whoa. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna look at the stream manager. Is that what I thought it was? Yep. His arms were like that, and then the immediate next frame, shot down like that. No transition at all. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. Yeah, I'm sure she really, really loved that episode there, but, I thought I was gonna start zooming in on the dev ball for a second. Mom, where have you been all this time?